first began. Now our relationship is based on truth and trust. We are partners in peace now. And so there's trust, and that's how the relationship should have been. If I was the Prime Minister, I would have said, look, Mr. Bush, we cannot deliver. We have these groups trained, and how are we going to, the moment we join them, we lose leverage on them, and they'll turn against us. So I think that's the mistake where our leadership made.
And what advice have you given President Trump about Afghanistan, a war that many Americans have grown tired of 18 years later?
You know, I mean, I kept opposing. I kept saying there is no military solution only because you only have to know the history of Afghanistan. I mean, the British as a superpower went and 3 times failed. Soviets killed 1 million Afghans in the 80s, failed. And how you knew that this was going to be a war that is just would not have achieved any results. Someone should ask, I mean, if I was an American, I would ask that $1.5 trillion at least have been spent in Afghanistan. What have we achieved in this? And then I hear some people saying that, you know, actually, no, we should sort of keep the military or keep this going. This will go on for another 19 years. The taxpayer in U.S. is going to keep pouring in money in there. While the U.S. was pouring money in Afghanistan in this futile war, the Chinese were developing first world infrastructure, and you just have to go to China to see the way their infrastructure is. And I'm in New York, and I'm watching the car bumping around here. That money was wasted.
You know, you do not sound right now like a prime minister from Pakistan. You sound like a voter from the Bronx who would complain about the infrastructure, our money being spent on wars in Afghanistan instead of on fixing LaGuardia and the other infrastructure there and across America. Mr. Prime Minister, thank you so much for being with us.
Imran Khan, thank you.
We
very
greatly
much.
appreciate it.